5 years ago, I made one choice, and I did not even notice I made it. It felt small at that time. It felt like nothing really. But that one choice quietly decided where I would be today. And the scary part is, you are making that same choice right now, today, this week, without realizing it. Hi, I am Max. In this video, I will show you the one choice that shapes your next 5 years. Not your income, not your luck, not even your intelligence. Just one choice, repeated over and over. Let me explain what I mean. Most people think big chances come from big moments. A new job, a new city, a big decision made on a random Tuesday. But that is not really true. Your next 5 years are not built in one dramatic moment. They are built in tiny repeated choices, the one you barely think about. And there is one choice underneath all of them, the choice between comfort and growth. Every single day you get that choice, sometimes 10 times a day, and most of the time you pick comfort without even noticing. Let me show you where this choice hides. The first place it hides is your evening. You come home from work, you are tired, and you have two options in front of you. Option 1, you rest your body but stay sharp. You read something, you learn a skill, you plan tomorrow a little bit. Option 2, you collapse into your phone. You scroll for 3 hours straight and you tell yourself you deserve it. Now listen, I'm not against resting, okay? Resting is important, my friend, seriously. But there is a difference between resting and disappearing for 3 hours every single night. I used to do this a lot. I would tell myself just one episode, just a few minutes on my phone, and somehow 2 hours would disappear like they never even happened. Here is what nobody tells you about that choice. It does not feel like a big deal because one night does nothing to your life, but 5 years is about 80 hundreds nights, and if most of those nights go to nothing, you already know where your next 5 years are heading. Nowhere, my friend. They are heading nowhere. Now the second place this choice hides is in the people you keep around you. You do not choose your family, but you do choose who you spend time with. And most people never actually choose this. They just keep whoever is already there. Old friends from school, people from your neighborhood, people who happened to be close. And look, some of those people are amazing. Keep them. They are blessing, but some of them are quietly pulling you down and you cannot even see it happening. Here is a simple test I use. After you spend time with someone, do you feel a little more motivated or do you feel a little more tired? If it's always the second one, that relationship is making a choice for you, even when you think you are choosing nothing. I had a friend who used to say, "Why are you trying so hard? Just relax." Every single time I mentioned a goal, he had a reason why it would not work, and for a while I actually believed him because he said it so many times. Then one day I noticed something. He was not lying to hurt me. He was just scared of his own life changing, so he needed mine to stay the same too. That's when I understood something important. You do not need to hate someone to leave them. You just need to protect your next 5 years. The third place this choice hides is in what you believe you deserve. This one is quiet, but it is powerful. Some people believe they deserve more, even before they have earned it yet. Other people believe they deserve less, even after they have worked so hard. And whatever you believe you deserve, your daily choices will quietly follow that belief. If deep down you believe you deserve struggle, you will keep choosing comfort over growth, because growth feels wrong to a mind like that. I used to have this problem a lot. Whenever things started going well for me, some part of me would sabotage it. I would stop doing the habit that was working right when it finally started to work. It took me a long time to see that I was choosing failure without noticing, because some part of me expected it anyway. Once I noticed that pattern, everything changed. Not overnight, my friend. Be realistic, but slowly slowly, one choice at a time. Now here is the part most people miss. This one choice does not need a big dramatic version to matter. It is not about quitting your job tomorrow or moving to a new country next week. It is about the next 30 minutes. It's about tonight, right after this video ends. Are you going to open your phone and disappear, or you're going to do one small thing that your future self will actually thank you for? That is the real choice every single time, not the big life-changing decision, just the tiny boring version of it. Repeated so many times, it becomes your life. Let me give you something practical you can use. Every night, ask yourself one question. Did today's choices belong to the person I want to be, or did they belong to the person I am scared of becoming? You do not need a perfect answer. You just need to keep asking the question, because the question alone starts changing your decisions. And here is something that helped me a lot. I stopped trying to change everything at once. I picked one evening a week, just one, and protected it completely. No phone scrolling, no easy distractions, just 1 hour of something that moves me forward. It felt small, almost pointless at first, but 5 years is a long time, my friend, and small things repeated become the whole story. So here's my question for you. If your next 5 years look exactly like your last 5 years, would you be okay with that? If the answer is no, then the choice starts tonight. Not next Monday, not after the holidays, not someday, okay? Tonight, right after this video ends. Comfort or growth, that is the choice, and you are the only one who makes it. Let me know in the comments which one of these three you struggle with the most: your evenings, your people, or what you believe you deserve. Like this video to support me keeping up, and remember, I will always be cheering you on from afar.